Fellow Toastmasters and guests, have you ever wondered how Toastmasters help you beyond the obvious? When I started in Toastmasters, my goal was to be able to think on my feet. We all have goals. Over a period of time, I began to realize that it's not only helping me with my goal, but it is also helping me to develop some other skills like listening skills, like writing skills, which is not so obvious. With this realization, I began to question, how do people use the platform beyond the obvious? The obvious thing being how to speak better. This curiosity led me to Google and search the Toastmasters website, and I stumbled upon data and information hub. When I looked at the data and information hub, my eyes were lit up. My head screamed, data! And I was this child in a candy store with a lot of money and no consequences. As you can imagine, my job forces me to breathe data in and out. Me and my colleagues, we build data products for the pharmaceutical companies so that they can measure their revenue, their commercial side of the business. We ingest millions and millions of data and build reports and dashboards out of it, and we help them get actionable insights from those data sets so that they can do the business better. As I downloaded this infographics from Data and Information Hub, I looked at it and I saw some really interesting trends. The youngest Toastmaster members you can find in the region of India and towards the east of India, that is Vietnam, Cambodia, Philippines. The average age around this region is 38 years old, whereas in the United States and North America, it is above 50 years of. And there are 13% of this population of the members, they are students, whereas in North America, barring Florida, it is 7%. Florida has 9%. The other interesting thing that came up was around 80 to 85% of the members in these regions, they have a 4-year degree, whereas in North America, it is 76%. They have a 4-year degree. Then something interesting about the language came up. More than 70% of the Toastmasters members are multilingual in these areas, which is obvious. And it made sense to me because in India and around that region, you tend to speak more languages. What was interesting was only 18% of this population actually spoke English as a first language, which made me think that maybe Toastmasters is being used as a platform not just to speak better, but to also learn the language. One of the things that these countries or this region and Africa, they are not doing very well is the female population participation. Only 45% of the female population are Toastmasters member, whereas in North America, this percentage is 61% and above. This made me realize that there are really some interesting trends. And as I looked deeper, I could see the countries that have the highest concentration of the clubs in the world are US, China, and India. This made me believe, as I looked into this data set, this made me believe that Toastmasters is indeed being used beyond the obvious to improve your listening skills, to improve your writing skills, and maybe to improve and learn languages and to network with people. We are so fortunate to be part of this organization which helps us get better every day. I want you all to take a moment and think, what is my beyond the obvious? Thank you.